Rachel from Moby WRAPS Australia, and I'm here to introduce you to the absolutely gorgeous Moby Classic Wrap in this leopard print pattern. It is very stylish, on trend, and my personal favorite in the Moby range. So I'm going to quickly show you how to put on the Moby Wrap, and this will apply to all of the Moby Wraps, the Classic, the Evolution, and also the Elements, but I'm going to show it to you in this absolutely beautiful leopard print. So now that I've taken it off, I can show you that it is just a very long piece of fabric that you're going to use to wrap onto your body to hold your baby, and I promise it's not as complicated as it looks. I'm going to show you some tips to make it a little bit easier as well. So the first thing you're going to do is find the center of the wrap, which is marked by the Moby logo, and you're going to pop that straight into the middle of your chest like this. And then you're going to take it around the back. I think of it like putting on a towel but backwards, and then I'm going to take it around through the back and cross over the straps. I'm going to take this one across to that side, take it in that hand, and then grab that side as well, and then bring them back around to the front. So what I'm going to do, I like to be a little bit dramatic and do a bit of a butterfly wings, and then fly my big wings up and over the top. So when I do that, that makes sure that the fabric is nice and flat. It's definitely coming over my shoulders, and then I know that I've got it the right way around. So the great thing about having a pattern on the Moby Wraps is I can actually check if I twisted it behind me. So if it was twisted, then this would be showing, but because I've got the beautiful leopard print showing, I know that I haven't twisted it behind my back. So now I'm just going to grab all of that fabric and I'm going to bundle it up and pop it down all the way down through the front so it comes out on the other side. So you should be able to see that Moby logo again. And then the next thing is just cross those straps over. So all I have done at this point is I crossed it at the back and I crossed it at the front. That is absolutely everything that I've done. And now all I need to do is tie off the wrap. So I prefer to tie it off at my waist. Some people will prefer to tie it off their hips. So you just pop it around to the back, bring it back around to the front, and just tie a nice firm double knot in it. So you've basically done, and all I have to do now is I'm just going to pick up my baby. So when you pick up your baby, the first thing you're going to do is actually pick them up and have a cuddle. Get comfortable, feel centered. We're not going to try to just shove baby into the carrier. We're just going to have a bit of a cuddle just to get started so that their weight is up and over onto one of your shoulders. So I start with Bubba up onto my opposite shoulder to the layer that's closest to my body. So you can see this layer here is closest to my body, so I pop the baby up onto the opposite shoulder. That way I can start to feed baby into the wrap. So starting with the layer closest to your body, gently lower baby down into that piece of fabric to start with. It's going to come across their body and between their legs. So it's going to start to form the first crossover between their legs. So just wiggle Bubba down into that layer and then spread out the fabric. Then we're going to do the other side. So you can also stretch the fabric out. You don't have to try to manipulate Bubba into it. You can actually just pull that fabric down and around Bubba so that you don't have to squish baby. You can make sure Bubba is nice and comfortable as you go along, and then just spread that fabric out. And I could tell that I was starting to get a bit of a twist because I was starting to feel that side of the fabric. So I just definitely want to make sure that the pattern is still showing. Another reason I really love the patterned versions of the Moby Wraps. So again, making sure that goes between Bubba's legs. So we're getting a nice crossover between baby's legs so they're absolutely securely in the wrap. Then the next thing I'm going to do is just pop that last layer, which is the first one that we popped in, the one that has the Moby logo on it, out and over the top, pull up the fabric, and you're in. So a few last little checks I like to do. We also want to make sure that we can see Bubba's face and nose. That's an important thing for their safety. I want to make sure that Bubba is close enough to kiss the top of their head, and also that they are sitting comfortably. I can also spread that fabric out to make it more comfortable for me as well. And that's it. That's really all there is to it. So the Moby Classic Wrap in leopard print is available at all leading baby retailers. Comment below if you have any questions about this baby carrier or any of the Moby range. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Bye.